Hi.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
It's been a rough week.
Has it? Yes, there's been some major energy shifts in the Earth Center. We can feel it in our center, and when there's chaos on the cellular level, we're gonna feel it on every single transcendental level. Twisted Tuesdays, which I'm sure you're all familiar with. So glad that you are here taking the time for yourself in chair yoga. So yoga is all about working with yourself and not against the self, and learning the art of melting inner conflict, creating harmony, and coming to balance within. So let's cultivate our relationship with ourself that is healthy, so our relationships can be healthy on the inside and with others. So it all starts with you, and I'm so glad you're here. Let's go ahead and come onto your seat. Let's get nice and relaxed and settled into the body. Let's take a few deep breaths here. Go ahead and inhale, big breath through the nose, shrugging the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, out the mouth, relax the shoulders down. 2 more big breaths. In through the nose. And release the shoulders down. 1 more big breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, just relax and settle into your body. Begin to observe your breath. Just watch your breath here for first few moments of class. Take stock of your body. Where are you today? And what is your body telling you today? Go ahead and compassionately scan from head to toe and from the ground up again. Maybe even flex your toes a few times. Just waking up the feet, saying hello to every part of yourself. Maybe even wiggle your fingers a little bit as we observe our breath. So without trying to control the breath just yet, allowing our lungs to settle in, allowing our awareness to settle down into our bodies. And just scanning ourselves, gathering ourselves, finding our bearings today. And know that yesterday is but a memory and the future is but a dream. So where are you right now? Bring your awareness into your lungs and invite the intention now to slow down. Slow the breathing down. Tell your breath, slow down. Now we're going to begin the Nadi Sadhana breath. If you guys remember, go ahead and bring your thumb, your right thumb, closing your right nostril. We're going to take a deep breath here, breathing in and breathing out, exhaling all of the air out. Go ahead and inhale through the left nostril, nice and slow. Slight pause at the top. Now close the left nostril with your ring finger, exhale out the right. Slight pause between the breaths. Inhaling now through the right nostril. Close the right nostril, open the left, exhale out the left. I'm going to bring a little heat to the body. Inhale through the left. Close the left nostril, open the right, exhale out the right. Good. Inhale through the right. Close the right, open the left, exhale through the left. Let's clear out the ear canal, the throat, the cavities. Inhale through the left. Close the left, open the right, slowly exhale through the right. Good. Inhale, deeper breath now through the right. Fill your lungs, full capacity as much as you can. Close the right. Exhale, slowly let the air come out of the left. We're going to go back and forth 2 more times. Inhale through the left. Let your rib cage expand. Let the breath fully blow all the way up to the top. Hold it there. Now close the left, open the right. Exhale through the right. Cleansing breath here. Inhale through the right. Closing the right. This is the last time. Open the left. Now exhale all of the air out. Returning your palms back up, facing face front. Relaxing the shoulders. We're going to take a few deep breaths here. Inhaling through the nose now, sealing the lips, beginning the Ujjayi breath. Exhaling through the nose. Constrict the back of your throat just a little bit. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Focusing on the breath and the body, syncing up as one. Begin to activate your body now. Inhale through the nose. Press your feet down into the ground. Exhale through the nose. Press the tops of your hands into the tops of the thighs. Strong as a rock. Inhaling through the nose. Press down through the feet. Exhale through the nose. Press down through the backs of the hands. Good. Now staying just like this, let's activate the rest of the body now. Beginning to roll one ear towards one shoulder. Syncing up the mind-body movement. Continue to press down through your feet. And press down through the backs of the hands on the tops of the knees. Now while we're in movement, relax your shoulders. Continue your Ujjayi breath. Breathing in and out through the nose, keeping the lips sealed. Activate your bandhas now. Pull the pelvic wall up. Muladhara Bandha. Strong abdominal lock. Now pull your belly in. Uddiyana Bandha. Even more strength to your lower spine, protecting your lower back. Strengthening the muscles through the hips and groin. Containing and perpetuating your energy while in movement. So there's lots going on, lots happening here. Take your time. We're going to be here for a few more breaths. Taking that moment, dialing into this space and syncing up your mind, breath, body, moving and working together all as one. And now stopping with the chin at the center of the chest. Let's begin to stretch the throat now. Inhale, lifting the chin towards the sky. Keeping the teeth together. Relaxing the jaw and the center of your throat completely here. Deep breaths. Cleanse this space with that inhale. And your exhale, letting go just like the breath lets go. Constrict the throat just a little bit on that exhale. Relax the throat completely on your inhale. Constrict the throat a little bit on the exhale. One more breath. Press the air out. Now inhale, relax the throat completely. Let it open up. Exhale, slowly come out. Go nice and slow, no rush. Bring the chin back down towards the ground. Now stay right here and lift the chin parallel to the floor. We're going to look towards the left first. Good. Now erect your spine as much as you can. Stack one vertebrae on top of the other. Check in with your pelvis. You want it nice and centered as if it were a bowl of water, and you don't want a drop of water to spill over the edge. Lengthen from your spine. We're going to add in the right arm. So you're looking towards your left. Inhale the right arm forward and reach it out, around, wrapping the arm in a half bind around your back. Palm faces out behind you. Good. Take your time here. Nice, long, deep breaths. Chin parallel to the floor, lifting up actively through the crown of your head. Now pull the right shoulder down, opening and broadening your shoulders a little bit more. Left arm reaches forward. Palm faces up to the sky, and the back of your hand gently comes down to the top of your knee. You're going to open up your shoulders a little bit more. Take a deep breath into all of the sinuses, the canals, the empty spaces along the right ear, right neck, the lymph nodes underneath the jaw, connecting through the collarbone, and all the bundles of nerves along this plane. One more deep breath here. Exhale, relax your front arm as you slowly bring your other arm back out and around. Palm faces up in the lap. Chin returns towards the chest. 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, lengthening as we reach. We're going to reset. Good. Firm palm press. Gather up the energies. Harmonize them within. Use this heat within your body. Letting in and inhaling all possibilities. Exhaling what you don't need. All right, go ahead and shake the body out a little bit. We're going to go towards this left side. It's been all about emotions this week. So go ahead and place the hands, palms face up in the lap. Here we go. Slowly start to bring your chin parallel to the floor. Looking over towards the right. Now we're stretching the left ear and the left side of the neck. Left shoulder down. Keep the feet active, pressing the feet down into the ground. Take a few deep breaths here. Check in with the pelvic bone. You want your hips centered and grounded evenly into the chair. Here we breathe it now. Inhale, left arm forward. Nice long neck. Reach the arm out and around towards the back. Wrap it behind you. Palm faces out. Back of the hand, gentle pressure into the back of the torso. You're reaching for your right hip. Good. Inhale, front hand forward. Lengthen through the shoulders and set the back of your hand back down on top of the knee. Nice active pose here. Now broadening the chest, broadening the shoulders, opening them up a little bit more. Pull the left shoulder back and down. Keep lengthening through the crown of your head and breathe into the ear canal. Breathe into the sinuses underneath your jaw. Pull the chin in if you can. Lengthen here as you breathe into all of these spaces. Deep Ujjayi breath. Good. Slowly start to release the back arm, relaxing the front arm. Bring it back around and chin comes back to center. Shake it out. Good, good, good. 3 deep breaths here. We're going to come into the forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, firm palm press through hands. Heart center. To the tops of the knees. Lean forward and roll it up. 1 vertebrae at a time. 2 more times. Inhale, circle, sweep arms to the sky. Exhale, pull that energy through. Hands to the tops of the knees, pulling the heart center forward. Exhale, gentle press on the tops of the knees to roll it up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Let's check in with the lower back. 1 more. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, draw the hands together. Place them on tops of the knees, gentle tug, pulling the heart away from the hips, and then press down through the feet and hands to roll it up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. Now let's breathe it here. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands in front, twisting the thumbs to turn down towards the ground, placing one arm on top of the other. Yes, making those fists. Now we're just going to lift the left leg. We're going to check in here. So lifting the left leg up and just rolling the foot, rolling the ankle around. Good. There we go. And as we do this, extend the arms and shoulders down your back, gently pulling the fists away from the body. Good. And now we're going to set the left foot down to the side. So it's like a comfortable, we're going to come into a comfortable V in a second here. So now let's lift the right leg and start to roll the ankle round and round. Just checking in with the lower half of the body. Good. Breathing into our shoulders, lengthening the back of the neck. Keeping the left leg anchored, so you really got to press through that left heel to balance you here for a second as well. And now setting the right foot down. So now you're in a comfortable V. And we're going to come and extend fully over our legs in that figure 8. I don't know if you guys remember. So come to a place on your chair where you feel safe and secure. Now, inhale, pull the fist down, through and under, bend the elbows. Hug the elbows in and roll and shrug your shoulders away from each other, giving yourself a little bit of a hug here. Now here we go, figure 8. Inhale, unwind the fist. Press it down over the left leg and all the way up to the sky. Good. Bend the elbows, hug them down, through and in, rolling them under, shrugging it here. Just a half a breath. Now let's unwind and press it down through the right. Good. We're going to come back through the center. Hugging the fist down, through and under, just a few more times before we switch up the arms. Now overextending the left leg, coming all the way back up. Going a little bit slower, lean back. Good, hug the arms in. Good, last time on this side, coming over the right. Full extension, reaching all the way up to the top, and now we're going to hug it down, through and under. Hold it for one deep breath here. Elbows in. Broaden the shoulders away from each other. Pull them down your back. Elongate the neck. Hug, hug, hug. And exhale, unwind the fist all the way up to the top. Keep the feet just like that. Release the arms and just shake it out. Good. Flex your toes just a few times. Let's keep the energy going. And we're going to switch up the arms. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, now you're going to bring the opposite arm on top. Thumbs face down, interlace the fingers, and stretch the arms away. Good. Exhale, roll the fist down, through and under. Hug it in. Nice and tight. Exhale, now full extension over the right leg. Reach all the way up and back. Lean back just slightly. Let the abdominals catch as you roll the fist down, through and under. Let's let go of holding patterns in the body. Let's reset as we unwind, outstretch over the left leg. Come all the way back up. Exhale, roll the fist down, through and under. Hug it in. Deep breath. Exhale, full extension over the right. Stretching over the leg. And remember, you can stop at any point that you need. If you come to a place in your body that needs a little bit of extra attention today, feel free to stop and breathe into that space. Full extension over the left. You're checking in with your body and making this your own practice. Hug it in the roll. Good. We are coming over the right now. All the way up, full extension. Exhale, pull the elbows in, down, through and under. Nice tight hug, nice tight squeeze. We have one more side. Extension over the left. Reach through, up. Last hug. Rounding the shoulders, hugging the elbows in. Getting deep into places that only our breath can touch upon alone. Last deep inhale. And exhale. Slowly start to unwind the arms. Sit nice and tall. Let the arms go first. Just shake it out. And now the legs. Good. 3 deep breaths here. Inhale. Circle sweep all the way up to the sky. Exhale. Hands to the knees. Forward fold. Roll it up. Nice and slow. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, heart center forward. Exhale, rolling it up. Good. Now we're going to put our bodies back together again. So we're going to come into eagle abdominals. Go ahead and bring the feet together. And we're going to shake it out a little bit. Make sure that we're nice and loose with the hips. And we're going to start with the left leg over the right first. So we can keep that right hip anchored and point the top toes down towards the ground. Internal rotation. Inhale, arms nice and high. Exhale, bring the arms in front of you. It's going to be your right arm underneath the left, wrapping the arms around. Now lining up, elbows and knees together. Sit nice and tall. Now lean back. Let the abdominals catch. Good. Exhale, keep that length in your spine. Hinge at the hips, coming forward and down. Little extension of the elbows through the arms. Now press down through your foot and your core to lift you back up again. Lean it back. Exhale, 2 more. Coming towards the center, squeezing everything towards that center midline of your body. Creating that tourniquet effect in the major arteries in the arms and legs. Good, this is the last one. Now we're going to add in the rotation. Once you lean back, rotate over towards the left. Keep the length in that right side waist. Feel it through your rib cage as you come forward, just slightly. Maybe extend the arms, maybe not. We're really getting to the arms and shoulders today. Twisting it out as you come back up. Lean back, rotate towards the right. Lengthen as you lean forward. Extension through the arms. Pull it back up. Good. All of these joints getting a little bit more fluid. Using your breath and that internal heat to melt away calcification around these bones, around these nerves, around these joints. Okay, we have one more. Leaning it back. That way when we let go, new blood flow will rush through these veins. Okay, sitting up nice and tall. Now we're going to let the arms go first. Good. And now the feet. Letting go of the legs. Make sure you fan your toes and fan the fingers as well. Let's get blood all throughout. 3 forward folds here. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, use that breath. Pull the heart center forward. Exhale, roll it up. 1 vertebrae at a time. We're getting that heat moving through your spine. So use your tailbone here. We've got 1 more forward fold. Slight arch in your lower back. Now use your tailbone. Curl it under as you roll it up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Chin is last to lift. Good. Learning how to use our bodies. Let's shake it out. We're going to come into the other side now. So now it's the right leg over. Now anchoring your left hip down on the chair, making sure that both hips are nice and even, and the top toes are going to point down, so there's an internal rotation of the thigh bones. Good. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, lean back as you pull your arms away from the body to get that full mobility through the shoulder joints. And now it's the right arm under, left arm on top, or opposite as you didn't do before, wrapping them around or reaching for shoulders. Let's breathe it here. Inhale, lengthen, lean it back, let the abdominals catch. Exhale, keep that length as you come forward, over the legs, extend through the arms. Use your breath to pull it back. Your breath is the anchor. Press down through the foot and feel every fiber, muscle, ligament along the way. Pull the belly in. Good, we have 1 more center sit up here. Go nice and slow, staying in this moment. Doing exactly this. Moving and breathing. All at the same time, along the same awareness. Okay, let's rotate. Once you're high, lean it back. Rotate towards the right. Keep the length through the sideways as you slightly lean forward. Extension through the arms. Press down to pull it back up. Rotate over towards the left. Slight lean forward. Breathing into your body and hugging everything in towards your lifeline. That center, your spine. Anchoring it all together with your breath. We're using that gentle, expansive nature of the breath. This is the last rotation here. To gently melt away impurities, get the energy flowing. Good. Coming back to the center now. Here we go. Let's let go of the arms. Let them relax. Good. And let go of the legs. Let the legs go. And now we're going to take a few deep breaths here. Inhale. Arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, leaning it forward and rolling it up. One vertebrae at a time. 2 more breaths. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, leaning it forward. And inhale, rolling it up. We're going to hold this last forward fold and just start to breathe into our lower back for a moment. Let your head and neck stay active and in line with your spine, yet resting at the same time. So take a breath into the lower back. Let your lower back expand. And then see if you can rest your arms down onto the ground, letting your entire upper body relax over the power of your legs in this forward fold. Good. Now inhale, right arm comes all the way up to the sky if you can, if that feels okay, or you can just look over that way. Exhale, pull the hand down. We're going to switch it out. Inhale, the left arm comes up. Good. Keeping the hips anchored down. So this is a gentle compression on your vitality organs. Gentle compression of the abdomen on top of the thighs. Slowly pull the right arm down. So it's gentle breathing into the lower back. So your kidneys are exposed while in this position. Exhale, left hand down. One more time each side. So breathe into your lower back. Let your breath gently nourish and internally massage these vitality organs, cleansing and optimizing along the way. Okay, hands to the tops of the knees, rolling it up, one vertebrae at a time. Good. We're going to shake it out and let go of the sitting practice. We're going to come into standing. So a few deep breaths here. Inhale, lengthening to the sky. Exhale to center. Trying to let go of sitting and bring your awareness into your feet. Go ahead and draw the feet in. Shift the weight forward into the feet just slightly. Maybe even wiggle your toes a few times. Get ready to stand. We're going to stand on this next breath. Hands to the tops of the knees. Now take your time here. Immediately root down through the soles of your feet, isometrically down. So you're pressing down through your feet, nice and active. Focus your eyes, non-moving object, ekagrata. Find your focal point. And as you breathe, hands to heart center, strong Tadasana, strong mountain. Let's sway, shifting the weight back and forth, forward, into the toes, back into the heels, and side to side. Good. Yeah, there we go. Finding your own bearings here. And finding your own center of balance by feeling your way into it. So let's use every bit of the feet that we're given. You can fan your toes as you sway back and forth. And practice pressing different areas of your feet down into the ground to see how that feels in your posture. Press down onto the insides of your feet. Press down to the outsides of your feet. Bring the weight back into the heels. Roll forward into the balls. And grip with your toes. And begin to find your stillness now. Making your moves a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller until your body automatically stops moving all on its own. That point, that 0 point where you are so centered, the weight of your body and the world disappears completely. That's how centered you are. Grounded. Beautiful. Press down through the right foot and down through the left foot equally. Let's ground ourselves. 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Circle sweep arms to the sky. Exhale. Press through the core. Lift up through your heart center. 2 more breaths. Gathering your energy. Opening up your energy centers. Perpetuating them and growing it all the more stronger and more beautiful than ever before. Majestic forest today. Deep bow and honor to the practice so far. Now let's come into downward facing dog. So go ahead and come to the back of the chair. Step your feet back, shoulder width distance apart. Elongate your arms. And we're going to come into the full downward facing dog today. So go ahead and start to bend both knees and just kind of walk it out here, lengthening your hips. And make sure you have your core bandhas in place while we move and breathe here. If we're going all the way down. So pull the pelvic wall up, navel in, take a deep breath. And let's go ahead and check in with the shoulders. So you want to broaden your shoulders away from each other, down your back. It's an external rotation of the shoulder joints. Now keep them right there and pull the elbows in towards each other as you bring your fingertips to the back of the base of the chair. Now if that's too much, you can always come back up to the top of the chair. That's no problem. But check out here and take a breath. See how it feels. Go ahead and shake your head. Yes. And side to side. Good. Deep breath here. You want to open up and dilate the artery in your neck. We're going to let that blood flow. Creating new insights. See if you can bring your hands down to the floor and step your feet back just a little bit into the downward facing dog, the Adho Mukhasana. And once you do, press your chest back towards your thighs, lifting your hips up and drive them back behind you up towards the sky. Good. Take a few deep breaths here. You can come up high onto your tippy toes. Stretch all 4 layers of muscle in your feet. And as you exhale, bend your knees a little or a lot, grounding your heels down towards the floor. Good. Now, wherever you are at in your downward facing dog, we're going to take a few more deep breaths here. And remember, it's not the outcome, it's the effort that you put into each pose that matters, that counts. So wherever you are at, take one more deep breath. Let the nectar flow. Let the artery dilate. Because sometimes in order to see the world clearly, we need to turn it upside down. Now slowly take your time coming out. You want to walk your hands back up the seat. Back up to the top of the chair. Good. There we go. And once you're there, find your ekagrata, find your focal point, lock your gaze, lock your eyes, one point as you come all the way up to standing. Good. And we'll take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, circle, sweep arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale to center. Good. 2 more. Ground down through the feet. Stay grounded, rooted, connected, strong. 1 more. Pulling the core up through the heart to stay centered and open. Good. All right, coming into Ardha Chandrasana. So you want to bring your feet together, hands at the back of the chair, take the right foot, cross it over the left. Now try to get both heels in line if you can, slightly turning the toes in towards each other with the heels out. Good. And then square your hips to face the front. Good. I'm going to turn towards you so you can kind of see it. Now, right hand stays at the back of the chair. Inhale, left arm out towards the side, pressing the hips out towards the left, grounding through that left heel as if your spine began from the heel and lengthening in that beautiful crescent-shaped moon, coming all the way up and over through the fingertips. Nice long stretch here. And we're breathing into your spine. Lengthening here. One more deep breath. Good. Exhale to slowly unwind. Uncross the feet. Now let's reset. Inhale, lengthening as we reach nice and high. Exhale to center. Other side. So now crossing the left foot over the right. Squaring the hips, squaring the shoulders. Anchor down through that right heel. Oh, wait. That's right, right? Yes. Okay, so it's the right over the left. I'm getting the rights and lefts mixed up now. Inhale, right arm over to the side. Press the hips over towards the right. And press down through the right heel. So it's really dependent on that right heel. Anchoring down and lengthening your spine as if it began from the heel all the way up through this long line, through the fingertips as we breathe here. And it's more about length than it is about depth. So you want to ground down and lift up at the same time. One more deep breath. Good. Exhale to gently unwind. Come back to the center. Now let's reset. Feet together. Inhale. Lift up. A little bit of a back bend. Press your hips forward. And as you exhale, center the hands to heart center. Okay. Now hands to the back of the chair. We're going to come in a little bit for the back bend. Pull the elbows in towards the body. Nice and strong. Roll the shoulders back. Now lift up your toes. Roll back and forth a few times. You want to bring the weight into your heels. So lift up your toes so you can feel where the weight should be. And then grip your toes back down. Press your hips forward. Tilt the tailbone under. Inhale. Heart high to the sky. Now keep pressing down on the top of the chair, broadening and opening up your chest. Now this is the Camel Ustrasana back bend right here. Now stop at your first point of resistance. You want to pause there and take a deep breath. Good. We'll be here for about a breath and a half left. So if you want to stay, just stay right here. This is more than enough. Or if you'd like to come in a little bit more into your back bend, explore safely with a little bit deeper of a breath. Press your hips forward a little bit more and lift your heart to the sky a little bit further. Working through layers of accumulated tension around the heart. Exhale. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Start to unwind. Back to standing. Chin is last to come down. Good, and once you're there, Ekagrata, focus your eyes, find that focal point, and go ahead and let that tension go in the body. Let it relax. We'll take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Let's reset. Exhale, relax into the body. Inhale, gather up your energy. Exhale, relax into it. Good. One more deep breath. Good. And now we're going to come into the standing twist. So come over to the left side of the chair. I'm going to put this up just a little bit. Good. And we're going to come into standing on the right leg as we lift the left knee. So at first it's going to be the left hand, left knee, and let's rock back and forth on the right foot just a few times until we bring the weight into the right heel. So lift the right toes to feel where the weight should be. Release the right toes down. Grip and suction cup your right foot nice and strong. Elongate heel all the way up through the crown of your head. Good. And now bringing the right hand, right knee, left hand to the back of the chair. You kind of cross over just a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to balance here. The left hand to the back of the chair, it's just to hold you there for a second. Allowing your body to balance here. Eyes are locked, non-moving object. Make up your mind that it's going to be whatever it's going to be today. And either stay here or inhale, left arm forward and up towards the sky. Good. Standing twist. You're going to have to use your right obliques here. So pause when the arm comes to the top. Good. And then maybe open up your arm back behind you all the way. Palm faces out, reaching for that helping hand behind. Good. Pulling the belly in. Breathing it here. Good. Last breath, yes. Exhale. Back arm comes up towards the sky. And we're going to switch it out. Right hand to the back of the chair. Go ahead and kick the right heel forward. Good. Fist of fire. Pull the left elbow, left knee together. Yes. And set it down. Good. Shake it out. Deep breath. 3 of them. Inhale. Little bit of a back bend. Press the hips forward. Lengthen heart high. Exhale. Ground. Center. Relax. Letting go. 2 more. Inhale, breathing all of that tension away. Exhale, getting new energy into the body. Coming from one side to the other, crystal clear. Okay, so coming over to the right side now. And we're just going to bring the right knee up. Right hand, right knee. Rock back and forth on the left foot. Bring the weight into the left heel, lift up the right toes. You can feel where that weight should be. And release the right toes down, or the left toes down. Suction cup your left foot down into the floor. Good. And now switch out your grip. Left hand, right knee. And you kind of got to work your right arm over to just stable yourself on this side. Ekagrata. Find your focal point. Relax into your body. Check in with your bandhas. Pull the pelvic wall up, navel in. And maybe stay here. Hang on to the back of the chair. That's perfectly fine. Or breathing the right arm up to the sky. Go nice and slow. Good. And slowly start to open up the arm behind you. Opening up your chest. If you can. Good. Good, good, good. Exhale, bring the back arm nice and strong. Strength through the palm of your hand. That's how strong you want that arm to be. Good. And let go of the left hand to the back of the chair. Kick the right heel forward. Good. Strength through that leg. All the way through. Fist of fire. Exhale, pull. Elbow to knee. Deep breath, belly in. Exhale, let it down. Shake it out. Good, 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 good. 3 deep breaths here. Relax into the body. Let go of any tension that we created in the pose. We're going to let it go now. Good. And now we're going to come into a series of Crescent Warrior to Warrior 3. So go ahead and bring the feet together, hands to the back of the chair. Now separate the feet hip-width distance apart with the toes directly in front of the heels. We're going to step the left foot back, directly back behind you to keep that hip-width distance between the feet. Both toes are still facing forward. Now let's breathe it here. Inhale, come up on the back toes. And as you exhale, press back through the heel. Check in with your front knee. It should be directly over the heel as well. 2 more breaths. Inhale, lengthen, lift that back heel as high as you can. Come up on the tippy toes. Exhale, now stretch the heel back diagonally down. Lengthen here through the left side, the left hip flexor. 1 more. Inhale, press down through the top of the chair as well. Lift through the crown of your head. Whole body lifts. Exhale, and now ground the back heel down. And here we go. We're going to revolve into our Crescent Warrior first. So if you can, pull the elbows in, lean forward until you feel that length all the way from the heel through the crown of your head. Now, if this is more than enough for you, you can stay right here, or you can bring the left hand to the back of the center of the seat of the chair. Press down into the palm of your hand. Inhale, right arm forward and up to the sky. So this is a revolved twist In your Crescent Warrior, stop with the arm at 12 o'clock up here at the top. Spread the fingertips nice and wide. All power through that palm of your hand. Now exhale, reach the arm back behind you. You really have to press through your back heel. Be careful here. We're only here for a breath and a half left. Squeeze your hip bones in towards the base of your spine. Using your breath to come out now. Slowly inhale, back arm all the way up to the top of the sky. Top of the chair. Good. Left hand comes back up to the top of the chair. Warrior 3. Inhale, press off the back foot, balancing on the right. Upper body leans forward as you fully extend the left leg long behind you. Good. Both hands come down to the back of the base of the seat of the chair. Good. Yes. Now take a moment here. All power through that uplifted foot. Here we revolve. Right hand stays there. Inhale, left arm out to the side and up to the sky. Good. Pull the belly in. Keep the eyes locked. One spot. Balancing here. Good. Good, good, good. Exhale, pull the left hand down, back down to the back of the seat of the chair. Rotate the left hip back to square, facing forward and down. Bend the front knee, Crescent Warrior, back toes, anchor down to the mat as you walk the hands back up to the top of the chair. Good, 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 good. Inhale, left arm nice and high. We're going to come out. Fists of fire. You can do this. This is the last part. Deep breath. Press off the back foot. Use your core to pull the knee and elbow together. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And release it down. Well done. Well done. I know that was a big one. Go nice and slow. Inhale. 3 deep breaths. Let's let it all go. Grounding down. Staying centered. Relaxing into your body and growing your energy. We're going to oscillate it now. Now you know where we're going. Crescent Warrior, feet together, and then separate your feet hip width distance apart. Toes in front of the heels, hands to the back of the chair. Step the right foot back, directly back behind you. Maybe walk the front foot forward so that the knee is right above the heel there, and let's breathe into our body. So as we inhale, lift the entire body up. Come up on the tippy toes. Exhale, drive the back heel behind you. Nice long length. 2 more. Inhale, press to the top of the chair. Lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, now press and elongate. Lift the back of your thigh up towards the sky. 1 more. Inhale, big breath. And as you exhale, coming into that lightning warrior, pull the elbows in towards each other, lean upper body forward. Now take a moment here, pause, let it breathe, let it settle in. Lengthen all the way back through the heel. Bring both hands to the back seat of the chair. Good. Now you really have to strengthen your core. Right hand stays there. We're revolving now. Going full moon. Left arm comes up to the sky. Good. Good, good, good. Focus on lengthening your right leg. Good. Breathing it here. Yes. Exhale, now pull that top hand down. Nice, powerful palm of your hand. All the way back down to the seat. Placing the hands back to the top of the chair. Here we go. We're going to take flight now. Warrior 3, Dekasana. Inhale, press off the back foot. Lengthen the back leg. Lean upper body forward. Bring the hands back down to the base of the back of the seat of the chair. Good. Yes. Yes. All focus on that uplifted foot. Keep pulling past the toes. Align every single muscle. from the toes all the way through the crown of the head. Let's go full moon here. Left hand stays. Now keep your eyes locked. One spot. Inhaling the right arm up to the sky. Pull the belly in. Press down on the back of the seat of the chair and lift through that extended fingertips. All power of the universe in the palm of that upper hand. That's how strong you want your upper arm to be. That's your anchor there. Good. Exhale, pull that upper hand down with a powerful force back to the seat of the chair. Roll the right hip down so it's square to the floor. Bend the front knee and set the right toes back down on the mat. Nice and slow. Long spine. Walk the hands to the top of the chair. All right, fist of fire. Here we're going to come out. Inhale, right arm forward to the sky. Press off the back toes and lift. Press, pull, knee to elbow. Tight, tight, tight. And set it down. Good. Shake it out. 3 deep breaths. Well done, well done, well done. And we're going to settle in. Settle down. Taking that deep breath. And for the last pose, before we come in to the chair, we're going to come into a wide-legged forward fold. So bring your chair, and I'm going to flip it to you. So just like we were sitting at the beginning, and we're going to bring the fingertips to the center of the chair and separate the feet nice and wide along the same line, and start with a wide stance at first, and then we can shorten it or widen it as we go. So palms down at the base of the chair. Now turn the toes slightly in with the heels out. Halfway lift here. Inhale, press down on the chair, lift the chest. Good. Exhale, now drive your hips back behind you. Bend your elbows and come down as far as feels good to you. So pause when you meet resistance here. Bend your knees a little or a lot. Good. Now you can rest on your forearms on the seat of the chair if that feels good. Good. We're going to take a breath here. Keep your bandhas on lock. Pull the pelvic wall up and the navel in towards your spine. We're strengthening here all the tiny little muscles that support your infrastructure. Good. So one more deep breath. And as you exhale, slowly press yourself up. Toe heel the feet back together. Good. And roll it up one vertebrae at a time. We're going to take the chair, bring it back towards the front, and have a seat. Well done. Well done. Go ahead and shake out the body. Shake it out. Good. I'm going to take a few deep breaths to get settled in. Still sitting on the edge of your seat here. We're going to come into a shoulder rinse. So feet about hip width distance apart. Now walk your feet forward just a little bit. And on this next breath, we're going to tap it up here at the top. Lean upper body forward and reach behind us, gripping the outsides of the chair behind you. So it's going to look like this. There. So you can walk your feet forward as far as feels comfortable. Just enough to where you can let your upper body relax and your arms elongate here. Let your head and neck go. You can flex through your toes a few times. Keep that energy going head to toe. Take a few deep breaths here. And just let your breath do the work. In your head, neck, and shoulders, just let them go completely. Let your arms elongate a little bit further every breath you take. Upper body relaxed. Deepening the breath. And slowly starting to roll it up. One vertebrae at a time. Good. Relax the shoulders completely now. Letting it all go. We're going to stretch through the hips. Here, inhale. Lengthen the arms. Exhale to center. We're going to start with the left leg first. So just lifting the left leg up. Rolling it around. Going back and forth a few times. Good. And now walking the hands up the back of the calf and just stretching the foot out. Good. So it's going to be, maybe I should stay to the side a little bit. That way you can stretch through the foot. Go ahead and point flex, roll the foot out. Get a little bit of nerves, a little bit of synovial fluid going there along with the heat. And now lean it back just a little bit. Go ahead and lean back into the chair. And see if you can bring your leg a little bit closer. You can interlace your fingers along the back side. Yeah, there you go. Nice, Peter. Nice, Lucia. I love it. Good. And exhale, bend the knee. Cross it all the way over. We're going to come into our twist. Sit nice and tall. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, twisting towards the left. So take the front hand and gently place pressure between the front hand. And take your back hand and find that grip on the back of the center of the seat of the chair. We're going to come into that reverse breaths in the belly. It's really good to cleanse out the belly here, beginning of the week. So let's go ahead, relax the breath, breathing in and breathing out. Here we go. Inhale, let your belly expand. Reverse your breath. Breathe into the lower back. Exhale, pull the belly in and up. 2 more breaths. Inhale, belly comes out. Just like a Buddha belly. Just the way a baby breathes. Exhale, pull the belly in and up. Gentle internal massage. 1 more. So important. So good for the body. Inhale, belly out. We're going to use this heat. Burn up the rubbish. Balance the waters within. Exhale, pull the belly in and up. Good. And now release slightly. Take the top leg and let it all go. Good. We'll take 1 deep breath to reset. Exhale, bring it all together. And starting on the other side. So coming into the right side now and just easing into the hip. Moving in both directions. Telling your body it's okay to relax. And then walking the hands on the back of the calf. Point flex and roll the foot out. Checking in with your body again. Good. And then start to lean back. Shoulders to the back seat of the chair. Good. Deepen the breath. Let the blood drain out of your leg as you slowly start to let go of the practice. Good. And get ready for final Shavasana. Go ahead and, well, after this, cross the leg all the way over. And take a deep breath. Let's come into the last twist. Lengthen here and twist over towards the right. Now there's gentle pressure from that front hand on the leg. So you're going to use that to deepen the twist. And then take your back hand and grip the center of the back seat of the chair. Pull the right shoulder open. Lengthen the spine, ground the hip bones, and now let's take the reverse breaths here. Inhale, belly comes out. Let the belly expand, the lower back. Exhale, pull the belly in and up. Let's reset. 2 more. Inhale, belly comes out. Exhale, pull the belly in and up. Agni and fire. 1 more. Inhale, belly comes out. Exhale, pull the belly in and up. Good. Now just letting it all relax as we unwind towards the front, letting it down, picking up the leg, and letting it all go. Wonderful. Now we're ready for final Shavasana. We'll take one more shake and 3 more deep breaths coming out of the practice. Preparing for that flight, for that next adventure, experiencing everything else there is beyond our understanding, beyond our 5 senses, and beyond everything that we know. So let's go ahead and come into our stillness in final Shavasana now. Letting your breath go. Letting your thoughts go, disengage. And whenever emotions arise in your body, know that they will automatically fall away all on their own. No need to move, no need to react. Observe your breath and see how far you can let go in final Shavasana today. All right, go ahead and wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, gently coming forward here. Let's take a few deep breaths, and we're gonna set our intention at the end of practice. We've had this crazy weekend, confusing week. So let's go ahead and get nice and clear before bringing the thumbs up to the third eye, where we decide what kind of experience we'd like to have. No matter what's going on out there, we control our inner landscape. So let's create our own calm, enhancing our intention with the dedication of someone or something we love, and feeling that connection through all of us right here, right now. No matter what happens out there, we stay grounded, centered, and connected. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Namaste. Thank you so much.